Me too, Gretel. Right now, I really wish I hadn't torn up all our bread into crumbs.
Seriously, what were you thinking?
I was thinking that we could use the breadcrumbs to find our way back home. How was I supposed to know the birds would eat up all the crumbs?
Maybe because we're in a forest, filled with birds and animals. Maybe you could have chosen something a little less edible.
Like what?
I don't know, maybe some glittering, sparkling gemstones.
And where are we supposed to find something like that in the middle of the forest?
I think we can find some right over here.
Excuse me, kids. Would you mind moving out of my way? I just have a few more gemstones to lay down until I reach the Candy Witch's house.
Did you say candy?
Yeah, it's a giant house made of candy. Haven't heard of it?
No, we haven't. But just hearing it is making my tummy rumble.
Where is this candy house you speak of? Gonna bring up a piece of that candy house?
You don't want to do that. There's a witch that guards that house, and she uses her candy to lure children into her home, fatten them up, and cook them in a oven for supper.
Well, that's not nice.
But we're really hungry. Can't you help us, mister?
I don't think I can.
But we're just two little kids who got lost in the woods. We just need someone to save us.
Please save us, mister.
Okay, look.
I heard someone's in need of saving. It is I, Prince Charming, who has come to save you.
No, it is I, Prince Charming, who has come to save you.
Excuse me, I was here first. So, it is I, Prince Charming, who has come to save you.
Is it just me or they say all of the names for Prince Charming? Oh. Okay.
Yep, they sure did.
Maybe the queens around here could have Googled some original baby names. Just a thought.
So who needs saving?
We do. We're lost and hungry.
We were going to eat a piece of the Candy Witch's house, but this nice dwarf warned us not to.
Well, I have plenty to eat at my castle. If you'd like to come with me.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, I also have plenty to eat at my castle. I can take you there now.
Lead the way.
But you're brother and sister. Surely don't want to be separated, right?
We've been in this forest together night and day. We could use a little time away from each other.
But how will you find one another again?
I'll just leave another trail of breadcrumbs.
Sounds good to me.
What about me? What am I supposed to do?
Hey, isn't that Briar Rose's prince?
Oh, well, this sure looks like it, but what's he doing out here in the woods?
I don't know. But if the dark fairy had any luck, he'd be trying to wake Briar Rose from her slumber, not hanging around the woods with nothing to do. Not so all-powerful now, is she?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have yet to come into possession of a certain princess's heart.
So?
And instead of being dead, she's on her way here right now?
What's your point?
I'm just saying. It doesn't seem to me like either of you are having much luck at stopping your princesses from attaining their happily ever afters.
That may be true, but I have a plan. I am the most powerful sorceress in the land, after all.
Is that so? Well, this should be good.
I may be the most beautiful queen in all the land, but with the right spell, I can look downright ghastly.
That's also true every single morning before you put on your makeup.
Do you want to find yourself in a trashy mirror?
Only trying to help from a friend to another. A little moisturizer a night does wonders.
That's so.
It's either the moisturizer or you could get an entirely new personality. You'd be amazed how a smile can light up a face.
That's it. You're going in the bag.
Snow White will be here any minute. What is this plan of yours?
You'll see. I just need to do a quick little change. I'll head into the house over there and perform my spell. You just get rid of that prince.
Hey girl, you need a prince? 'Cause I got one. Right here.
You been fighting dragons? Cause girl, you slaying.
I told you I still got it.
Trust me, neither of you want to mess with that lady. But if you're interested, I heard there's a beautiful princess deep in the woods with a sleeping curse bestowed upon her. All she needs is her one true love's kiss to break the curse.
Well, pucker up, Princess Azor. One true love is on his way. Thank you, Mr. What'd you say your name was again?
I didn't.
391.
392. 393.
What are you doing?
Oh, hello there. Look at all of these sparkly gems I found. You wouldn't believe what's just lying around in the woods. They were lying there one right after the other. It's like they were meant for me to find so that they could lead me here.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. Those were meant for you. They weren't for someone else. Give me those gems. Now I have to make the trail of gems all over again. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
If you're going to hang around here, watch out for the Candy Witch. She likes to lure children into her home, fatten them up, and cook them in her oven. For supper. 393, 392, 391.
Watch out for the Candy Witch. What has this world come to when an innocent young person has to be fearful of a stranger handing out candy? Though that house does look delicious. And I am still hungry. One little bite couldn't hurt. Why, hello there, young lady. Wow. You must be the Candy Witch that nice dwarf told me about. It's funny, you don't look like a Candy Witch. In fact, you kind of look like my stepmother. Yes, I am the Candy Witch. I'm gonna turn you into candy. Well, that dwarf told me that she cooks and eats her victims. You didn't say anything about turning them into candy. Right. That's what I meant. Come here, young lady, so I can cook you and eat you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Why not? I've already been tricked once today by my stepmother. Who sent me into the forest to be killed? I'm not just gonna willingly get into your oven. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to make you. Good thing I kept a hand in the few of those sparkly gems. Cursed again. Oh, I'm so sorry, Candy Witch, but it looks like I don't have much of an appetite. What a waste of such pretty gems on such an ugly old witch.
I am not ugly. I am the fairest man in the land.
Not yet. You're not.
Then tell me what I need to do to get rid of Snow White once and for all.
I think we've done things your way for long enough now. Step into things Rumple's way. Now get up. We need to meet up with the evil stepmother and the dark fairy.
You're not gonna help me up.
You are the most powerful sorceress in the land, are you not? I'm sure you'd help yourself up. Candy Witch.
Your new straw house is looking great, Haley.
It sure is.
You're almost as far along as you were before you crashed into it.
Well, be quiet, you two, and keep your eyes on your own work.
Yes, Miss Haley.
Keep laughing, you silly swine. Even though I had to start over, I'll be done building before the likes of you. Then who'll be laughing when that big bad wolf comes back?
You heard the wolf? He said he was nice, and he would never blow our houses down.
He just got a bad rap.
I'll give you a bad rap. Hanging with my brothers building houses one of all. One out of wood, one out of brick, and the best one out of straw. Then out of the woods came an enormous hungry wolf who blew both your houses down and ate you guys both whole. The end.
Hey, that last line didn't even rhyme.
That was your takeaway. Good luck to you both.
I'm sorry, Briar Rose, but I just can't find the trail of gems. I think we're lost.
It's all right, Clumsy. We'll just ask these nice pigs for directions. Excuse me. Are you aware of any gem mines in the area?
Honey, if I knew where a gem mine was, I wouldn't be building a house out of straw.
Sorry, but there aren't any mines this far deep in the forest.
Oh, what about Cozy Cottage? Oh, occupied by 3 loving and wonderful fairies?
Sorry, never heard of it.
Alright, thanks. Anyway, I guess we could try going in this direction. Or maybe we could go in this direction. Or maybe we could go...
Clumsy, was it? Yeah, so I'm just gonna move you right over here next to this nice sturdy house made of twigs. My house was already destroyed once today, and I don't need it to happen again.
Ooh, maybe you're right. Maybe we should be going. Thank you for your time.
So why did you bring us all here?
Seriously, I trailed Briar Rose all the way out here to this pig pen, and now you want to have an impromptu meeting?
This better be good.
I think we can all agree that you ladies have how much luck in stopping your princesses thus far.
So what? They haven't achieved their happily ever afters yet, have they? Cinderella sure hasn't.
Neither has Snow White.
Nor has Briar Rose.
So we must be doing something right.
I couldn't agree more. There's one very important thing that you've done well.
And what's that?
Well, each of your princesses has done a very different path than the one mentioned before.
That's great. So what is your big plan to help us make sure they don't find their one true loves?
You see, the thing about paths is we don't always know where they lead. So even though you may have started your princesses out differently than they began, there's no guarantee they won't still end up with their happily ever afters. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Kind of.
No, not really.
What I'm trying to say is that in order to stop your princesses from finding their one true love, we need to do more than step them down a different path. We need to make sure that path is blocked and that they can never find their way back again.
And how do we do that?
By getting rid of the one thing that makes their happily ever afters happy. By getting rid of their one true love.
Getting rid of the princes? I like it.
Let's get to it then. Come on, ladies, we have work to do.
It sure has been busy around here today.
No kidding. I thought we chose a spot in the woods for our houses for the peace and quiet.
No chance with the two of you around.
I'm sorry, excuse me, but I think I left my friend's pickaxe around here somewhere. Oh, there it is!
I'll get it.
Oh, no, you don't. Here you go.
Thank you kindly. Now, which way are we headed again? Oh, right. It was this way. Let's go, Briar Rose.
You've got to be kidding